Israel pummeled downtown Gaza City with hours of nonstop strikes today after it vowed retaliation against the Hamas militant group for its heinous weekend attacks. The devastation you see here showed what could be a new Israeli tactic, warning civilians to leave that specific area and then hitting those areas with airstrikes of unprecedented intensity. Wait News reporter Claire Galt introduces us to a man who saw images like this and explains why he decided to leave his wife and his daughter and the safety of Fort Myers to fight in Israel.
Because his parents are there and because he wants to stand up to evil. His name is Logan Aleph, and 4 days ago, he woke up here in Fort Myers to the horror inflicted upon the Holy Land by Hamas. This afternoon, he's on the front lines. Logan Aleph is in Israel, fighting for the Israeli army. He could not tell me where. He could not tell me what his mission is, but he could let me listen. As gunshot,
you hear that?
After gunshot, rang out.
It is very, very bad. There are a lot of soldiers were killed. A lot of Yeshuvim on the border were burnt to the ground. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's not good.
Logan grew up in Israel, but now lives in Fort Myers. He attends Chabad Lubavitch of Southwest Florida. Rabbi Yitzchak Minkowicz knows him well. We FaceTimed Logan together. Rabbi Minkowicz told me after Hamas crossed the border from Gaza into Israel Saturday and began to torture, brutalize, and kill people, Logan came to him.
A young man with a young wife and a young child. And he comes over to me and says, Rabbi, I'm torn. Do I go to Israel and fight for our country? Or, do I stay with my wife and my young daughter? And I said, Logan, this is a decision you have to make.
Logan told me it's his duty to fight for his country, for his people, because they would rise to protect his family, still in the Holy Land.
My parents live in Netanya. I have to go and protect them. My wife and daughter and the family, they're in the United States. They're fine. Everybody's fine. This is just, you can't let it go. This is unprecedented.
Sitting there, stood up in tears, and I gave him a hug, and I told him, Logan, wow, what an inspiration. Thank you, Logan. God bless you. You should have the strength.
Logan told me having strength feels like fear. Sometimes it means mourning your brothers and your sisters. 3
guys from my unit a long time ago, they were killed in the initial action. And another friend of ours, rockets attacked during his funeral. The civilian population is hysterical, and they should be.
But strength, Logan told me, is fighting anyway. For your country, your people, and for what is right.
It's nothing to be scared of.
At the end of the tunnel, it gets very, very dark. The darkness before the light. I believe we're holding right now in the darkness before the great light.
While Logan could not tell me exactly where he is or what he's doing, he did tell me that he's safe right now and that soldiers need protective vests and helmets. Now, Logan is no rookie fighter. He told me he served many years ago on Israel's Special Force Undercover Terror Unit. He said he knows terrorists, knows how to take them down, and that is exactly what he plans to do. In Fort Myers, Claire Galt, Wink News.